So welcome back once again, everybody, to Abidjan here in the Ivory Coast as Group F in the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2019 African qualifiers draws to a conclusion. We've just seen Senegal record a mightily impressive victory against Nigeria. Unfortunately, it wasn't just enough for them to finish top of the group. Of course, both of those two teams were already through. So even though Senegal won by 21, Nigeria will still go through in first spot, Senegal in second position. Now, unfortunately for these two sides, the Central African Republic and Rwanda, neither of them stand any chance of qualifying, which is disappointing for them. And Ivory Coast, the last game on today against Mali, that's going to be really exciting because it will either be the Ivory Coast or it will be Cameroon, who of course finished third in Group E a couple of months ago, and Cameroon have a 7-5 record, with the Ivory Coast 6-5 so far. And it basically boils down to the Ivory Coast need to win against Mali by at least 13 points. If they do that, then they will finish as the best placed third team. If they fail to do that, then Cameroon will qualify. So the Cameroonians will be on tenterhooks, no doubt, watching it with a keen eye. But for the time being, between Rwanda and the Central African Republic, it's very much just playing for pride and trying to finish off their qualifying campaign in style. The last time they played, it was back in September of last year, with the Central African Republic beating Rwanda 68 points to 61. So Rwanda will be looking to try and gain some revenge. Last couple of days, Central African Republic, they beat Mali 75 points to 57, but they then lost out to Nigeria 72-59.
Numéro 11, Yannick Zaché. Numéro 13, Max Kougere. Numéro 15, Jimmy Jorabaye.
Rwanda, they lost to the Ivory Coast 87 points to 60 yesterday, and they lost to Senegal 81 points to 41. So a big defeat there to Senegal.
Marida, assisté de Wilfried Bongo Pokobe. Voilà ce qui concerne la République centrafricaine. Pour officier ces matchs, nous aurons.
So before we get going, looks as though this one will tip off in time. I thought there might be a bit of a delay because of the scoreboard issue that we had in the first game. But yeah, looks as though we will start on time, which is good news. But we will pause for the national anthems. First of all, let's hope the speaker system has also been fixed, as there was a bit of an issue with that as well in the Nigeria-Senegal game.
On applaudit très fort, c'était l'hymne national du Rwanda. Rwanda. Et bien à présent, l'hymne national de la Centrafrique. C'était l'hymne national de la République centrafricaine.
So national anthems are complete, and we're just a couple of minutes now before tip-off, before this second game gets underway. Well, the Central African Republic knew coming into these final three games that they had it all to do. They had to win all three of their games, Friday, Saturday and today, by a joint margin of at least 119 points. Mr. Njilo, the Taifa and Kaloum, the three referees for us today. So yeah, it was always going to be a bit of a tough ask for the Central African Republic if they were to try and make it to the World Cup, but all credit to them, the way that they've performed over the last year or so in qualifying. It's a testament to them that they've come all the way down to the wire. They haven't quite got it done, but even still. As for Rwanda, well, they've been reliant on the likes of Kenny Gasana, who's averaging 12.1 points, 4.6 rebounds a game. And Dize is another good player that they can look to. And the big man, Rabigui, averaging 5 rebounds a game so far in qualifying. This is only his 6th. As for the Central African Republic, it's going to be interesting to see just how they respond today, of course, knowing now that they will definitely not be at the World Cup. They've got to try and find some motivation from somewhere. Damachua has played every qualifying game, averaging 15.2 points along the way. And the likes of Jondre Jefferson is a big presence on both ends of the floor. 10.1 points and 7 rebounds a game that Jefferson averages. Well, there is Vladimir Bosniak in charge of this Rwandan side.
7, Adonis on 9, Olivier on 10, Gaston on 13, and Nilsson on 16. Deny, return pass to 16, and try to play. Whenever you need a sub, let me know. Just play. Keep playing.
Oh, a hugely experienced coach is Bosniak. Ulrich Marida in charge of the Central African Republic.
C'est une équipe qui tire. Ok, contrôlez les shooters. Là où se trouve la balle, mettez-leur la pression dessus. Triangle de rebond, une fois récupéré la balle, les gars, on y va. C'est votre match. Jouons maintenant, les gars. Allons-y.
So not much riding on it, but both of these two teams will still want to finish on a high, there is no doubt. It's been a good run from both just to reach this stage. Unfortunately, they are going to fall just short.
Sont déjà
And the crowd should just continue to fill up over the next few hours. We obviously know that the Ivory Coast will finish off our coverage later on today. That tips off in about 2.5 hours or so. In a must-win game for the Ivory Coast. Not just must win, but must win reasonably impressively as well. By 13 points or more. I suppose the good news for them is that they're playing a Mali side who sit bottom in the group. Mali with a 3-8 record, so the Ivory Coast couldn't really, I suppose, on paper anyway, be playing a better team. But first of all, it is the Central African Republic going against Rwanda, finishing off their respective campaigns. It's Rwanda in the blue and green, Central African Republic in the white. Here's Jondra Jefferson. Jefferson sets the screen. Good ball movement early on, but protecting the perimeter well. Rwanda throws it back outside. The three from the corner. Got it away just in time. A little teardrop tries to use the glass. Jondra Jefferson with the rebounds. The first of many you'd imagine today. Another three-pointer comes up short, this time by Romain Saito. There's Kenny Gasana. Throws it back outside. Unfortunately, he pierced the gap between both of them. And turns it over. Damachoa with the mid-range jumper, can't get it, rebound by Gasana. Now the three goes down, and the first points of the game belong to Rwanda. Kenny Gasana. Gasana throwing one up again. Well, he's nailed a three. He's now nailed a mid-range two. So Kenny Gasana with the hot hand early on for Rwanda. They go out to a 5-0 lead. Jondra Jefferson. Now Saito. Saito, the step back two. Drains it. Both sides looking confident early on. Shabozwa turns it over. Good transitional defense, though. A couple of them got back. A big week. Dize out to the corner. Drives, draws the foul. Oh, good penetration into the lane, good defense, another offensive rebound, still can't get it. Eventually, they get it to fall. Rabigui with his first points of the game. Gassana throws it back outside, the three. No good, last touch was off. Clearly Roman Sato, although he doesn't seem to think so. So Rwanda will keep possession, 16 seconds still on the clock. Throws up the mid-range jumper, gets another one to fall. Rabigui, and he's up to 4 points personal. And a timeout has been called.
And here, you are here to go there, okay? He goes to make a pick, he goes around, he goes here. I kick Wilson out.
Ok, on me suit, les gars. Je vous ai dit de mettre la pression sur ces gars. Ils marquent seulement en mi-distance. Vous êtes en train de prendre les photos là-bas ou quoi? Hey, mettez la pression si on veut gagner. C'est maintenant là, les gars.
Okay. And look at this, one more thing, just one more thing. About offense. You know what? When you pass the ball to the side, right away you can go to the handoff. Just get out. Yes, you.
Pretty hot and humid in here. You can see the shirt there of Vladimir Bosniak, absolutely wet through. So just imagine what it's like for the players. So Rwanda have started quickly. They lead by 7, 9 points to 2. Oh, completely open look at a 3 here. I think that's why they're not that bothered about giving Johan Grebongo that look. Big air ball, uncontested 3. Here's Gassana. Yeah, gets the roll. Rwanda continue to shoot it well. Shiakao with his first points of the game and already out to a 9-point lead. Nice pass, Sato drives to the baseline, throws up the 2. Thought about the 3 from miles out. Tries to bank it in. Throws it back outside. Sato waiting. Sato pulls the trigger and nails the 3. Romain Sato. As well. Pulls it out of the sky, and now Damachoa can try and go coast to coast here. Draws the foul. So back to just a 2-point game now. Good response from the Central African Republic after falling 11 points to 2 down. Oh, now they've got the steal as well, and he comes down. Oh, just about gets it. Thought he'd done enough actually on the defensive end there just to put him off, but still made the 2. Great response from them.
Be on 15. Now, pay attention. The ball is here, Jenny requirement. Let us go to the full because ball was on this side. Let's a little bit make motherfuckers play defense stronger on us so they get tired. Don't worry about the first quarter. Let's talk about the fourth quarter so they get tired. Okay.
Lâchez la transition, c'est ça qui marche actuellement. Ok, on a intérêt de courir. Si on ne court pas assez, ça ne marche pas. Ok, la visibilité là, si ça ne marche pas, on remet 200. Le 4 qui est là, il tombe ici, directement on enchaîne flex. On enchaîne flex. Ok, mais on va vite. Allez, on y va. On met all day, all day, all day. Continuez la défense.
Well, again, apologies for any language that you might have just heard there from Vladimir Bosniak. We heard quite a bit of it in the first game. Obviously, the coaches are fully aware that their timeouts are mic'd and we can hear everything, but sometimes emotions just get the better of them. It is 11 points all here, just under 4 minutes to go in the opening quarter. There's Kenny Gasana. Right-hand jump hook is no good. Strong rebound by Jim Rabai. Now Sato. Jim Rabai again, steps back. Oh, he uses the glass. Lovely shot from Jim Rabai. Oh, drives in. No one was around him, lost the ball though, and it's the easiest of 2s. Central African Republic beginning to purr. Here they come again. The left hand is no good. So they lead by 4 now. Shot clock down 2-4. 2 rolls around the rim, no good. It's a strong rebound, had to be strong there. So first trip to the line. Rugby. So he's up to 5, cuts the lead back to 3. Nice bounce pass back outside. He's got the option out wide, doesn't need it. Throws up the 2 himself, fouled and 1. As Kenny Gasana looks to have taken a bit of a knock here. Doesn't look too good for him. So desperately be hoping that he's okay. Can't convert on the three-point play. Central African Republic leading by 5. Drives in. Rebound by Reikscheider. Kugere. Reikscheider again. Throws it back outside to Ziemveni. Now the 3 from a long way out. Can't get it to go. Mintwari with the rebound. Awful pass down the floor. Really cheap turnover for Rwanda. Just over 60 seconds to go in this opening quarter. And a nice free-flowing opening quarter as well. Fouled, just doesn't get the shot. So Grabongo makes both from the line. Stretches the lead to 7. Rwanda raced out to a 9-point lead, but Central African Republic since then have really grown into the game. 3-pointer off target. Defensive rebounds by Ziemveni. Throws it outside, extra ball. Drives in, draws the foul. Grabongo. 4 points so far today. That's the second. Stretches the lead to 8. Sagamba throws it back outside, thought about the 3, did well to get closer to him, forced him into a difficult left-handed shot in the end. And eventually Grabongo can bring it down the floor for the Central African Republic. Thought about the 3 again, turns it down, throws it back outside, another feint. Good ball movement this by the Central African Republic. The 3 just comes up short, but the offensive rebound, and Grabongo catches his own rebound and still can't put it back, and eventually the last touch looked as though it was off Grabongo. So now the Central African Republic will keep it. Nice pass, another nice feint as well. Just got it away before the buzzer. Can't get it to go. And that brings to an end the opening quarter here in the Ivory Coast. It was a quick start for Rwanda, but the Central African Republic just got better and better as the quarter went on, and they lead by 8 at the end of 1. Well, Central African Republic shooting that too well, just under 60%. Both sides struggling from the outside. Just one three-point shot apiece, and here are the highlights from the opening quarter. Second quarter. Oh, he's done so well there. Managed to keep the ball inbound somehow. Such a good start, isn't it? What a start for the Central African Republic. Kosangwe. The lead is now a double-digit one. It's up to 10, 22 points to 12. Needs some help here. Eventually turns it over and now trying to run the floor down the other end. Good transitional defense by Rwanda. Just managed to put a halt to that. And now they've got the steal and now they're on a fast break themselves. Down the other end of the floor. Big, strong D. Great bounce pass and a big one-hander. This will be a long two if it goes. Foot was just on the line and he does get the roll. Kenny Gasana, who looked as though he might have picked up a bit of an injury knot in that first quarter, but he looks okay now. Now the three, no good. Lead is back down to 8. Goes to the baseline. Difficult shot, shooting over the defense. Can't get it to go. It's just tipped to his teammate by Kugere. The lead is still 8. Well, such a beautiful little feint. Unfortunately, couldn't back it up by knocking down the 3. Both sides still struggling with that three-point shot. Oh, gets it to go and one. Big-time play from Kenny Gasana, and it's a chance for a 4-point play. He's up to 10 points already, Gasana. 4 for 5 from the field. And how about this? Can't convert on the 4-point play, unfortunately, but nice from Gasana, who's come out hot. Has to throw it up with his left hand in the end. Another three-pointer on the way, another one off target though from Rwanda. And now the fast break is on, down the other end of the floor and gets it on the reverse. Yannick Zakchi. Nice finish from him. Gasana again continues. He's up to 12 now, Kenny Gasana. 5 for 6 from the field so far. Get it. Can he keep it in bounds? No, he can't. So Rwanda will get it back, trailing by 5. Boswa trying to find a way through. Again, tricky shot that he puts up, but knocks it down. Kami Kabanj with his first points of the game. And it's back to just a one-possession game now. 24 points to 21, the Central African Republic lead. Such a difficult shot with 2 men all over him. Big, strong rebounds. There's Gasana again. So often their go-to man, Kenny Gasana. Certainly in qualifying, he's averaged 12.1 points, 4.6 rebounds, 3.3 assists as well as Gasana. Continuously putting up big numbers. He's averaging about 30 minutes a game as well. Big part of their team, Kenny Gasana. So timeout called by the Central African Republic.
Derrière, on protège le rebond. On fait rien, les gars. On n'est pas en rebond. On n'est pas sur les tirs. Il n'y a rien. Il n'y a pas d'espace. Il n'y a pas de pression. Les gars, il faut. Thank you. Let's go. Heads. Let's go.
De ces 3 jours de rencontre internationale à Abidjan, merci monsieur l'organisation. À ses côtés, le président de la Fédération de la Générale, M. Adi Maison-Mathieu.
So just over 5 minutes to go in this first half, and we've got a close one here. Central African Republic leading by a single point. Rwanda have responded well. They started quickly. Central African Republic then went out to a double-digit lead. But since then, Rwanda have fought back impressively. Shot clock is down to 3 here. Someone's got to get the shot away. Great bounce pass. Well, they just showed the importance there of not panicking. Saw the clock winding down, 2 seconds to go, but just waited for the perfect opportunity to get the pass away. Very nicely done. Nearly was able to grab the offensive rebound there. Plenty of options. Sato is one of them, the 3 off-target offensive rebounds. Spins. Sato, shot clock down to 3. This time, ball handling lets him down, and Rwanda now on the fast break. Oh, beautiful disguise pass. And the easy 2. Agobintwari, the man knocking it down. Little no-look pass, though. Jimrabai into Sato. Sato has 2 or 3 all around him. Manages to draw the foul. So Sato at the line. Makes the second to a 2-point game. He's up to 8 points personal now, Sato. Just a reminder that Senegal have already beaten Nigeria. That was the first game of the day. Beat them quite heavily as well by about 21. And we've still got a big one to come in Africa, tipping off in just under 2 hours from now. Ivory Coast looking to try and nail down that best third-place spot. It is between them and Cameroon. Of course, Cameroon are in the other group in the African qualifiers. They finished 7 and 5. Ivory Coast looking to do the same. Just finished with a better goal difference. Little teardrop. Nice. Off the glass. Throws it outside. Did well to get out and protect the perimeter, but it did not matter. Still drains the 3. And Rwanda retake the lead. They lead by 1. Sato again. Had a good game so far, Sato. Throws it back outside, drives inside. Makes the 2. Now Kenny Gasana, this is the man whose hands they want the ball in. Nice. Nice fluid shot. Another three-pointer. Finds the bottom. Rwanda lead by 2. He's got the steal as well. Rwanda lead by 4. So he's up to 5 points personal. Draws the foul, will head to the line and shoot 2. So Zianveni up to 3. At a 66% free throw shooter in qualifying, Zianveni. Here's Kenny Gasana again. Nice pass from Gasana, turns around, slightly heavy-handed with the finish. Goes to the baseline again. Does well, draws the foul, will head back to the line. So timeout called by Rwanda.
Last minute. We have position. Position is Kabe is 4, Adonis 5. Steve and Kenny. If Steve doesn't get the ball, Kenny gets the ball here, immediately Adonis and Kenny 2-man game. In defense, let us try. Because of the fouls, he has a 2, Olivier 2, Dylan 2.
Pour l'instant, en défense, on a un sérieux souci. On a un sérieux problème en défense. Le meneur fait la passe. Le meneur, quand il fait la passe, il coupe, il revient ici. Leur petit meneur là. Il faut faire très attention. Quand il coupe, anticiper à chaque fois. On retourne en surcharge. Surcharge. Il sort là, passe ici. Si ça ne tient pas, il ramène le ballon de transmission. Il contourne, il vient là. Attaquer les intervalles. Si on n'attaque pas les intervalles avant de faire la passe, la défense est là à sa place.
Les gars,
et on fait un jeu rapide, les gars.
On a dit qu'on les agresse. On a fait 4 fautes en 20 minutes. 4 fautes en 20 minutes. Non, les gars, on n'a pas agressé. D'accord? Let's go.
On y va.
Pour les fautes.
Voilà.
So just over a minute to go in this first half. Rwanda currently leading by 3. There's been a few lead changes already, though, in this game. Bongo up to 7, been pretty efficient from the stripe, 5 for 6 so far today. Now it's poor, cheap turnover, but he does well. Gets back and steals it straight back. Second opportunity here. Still got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Air ball. Well, there's about 8 seconds between the shot and the game clock here. Drives to the baseline, tries to throw it out to the corner, turns it over. Now it's knocked down again. What a game he is having so far, Kenny Gasana. Everything he throws up, finding the bottom of the hoop, and now the block down the other end. 3 for 4 from three-point range, Gasana. They've got 4 seconds. Actually had a little more time, and he had less time than he realized as the buzzer goes. And the first half done and dusted here. That last bucket will not count, got it away just after the buzzer had gone. But it's a good game here. Central African Republic 34, Rwanda 38 at the halftime break.
Championnat du monde en Chine en 2019. Juste après ce match, vous aurez le pays hôte, la Côte d'Ivoire.
So here's a look at the stats. Central African Republic shooting that too well, but look at Rwanda's three-point shot, 50%, 5 for 10, whereas the Central African Republic really struggling from beyond the arc. 5 more assists as well. 8 turnovers for Rwanda. They look to try and improve that as this one goes on. But it's a close one here. It's Rwanda who currently have the lead. They're 4 up. Come back in 10 minutes' time when the second half will get underway.
Candidat au coup d'État 2000X, Voiso, le président de la République. 1, 2, check ça, pour maintenant d'abord, Yentiki, Sora, Kessia, Keke, Bébéman, Zaba, Kekande, Yéman, Olam, Pasi, Mawa, Nous, Sora, Kemona, Yanko, Zilawa, Yentiki, Sora, Kessia, Mawa, Mori, Alinia, Wani, Yentiki, Yéman, Olam, Pasi, Mawa, Yentiki, J'aurais normal comme tout monde d'alors, on fait tout monde d'alors, on construit tous les postes, à genoux t'as même fait filer le poste, ma niquer du tabi, ainsi Jazzy, ainsi Jazzy,
So welcome back, everybody, to the Ivory Coast. It is the final game day of the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2019 African qualifiers, as we look to determine who will join the 4 teams that have already made it through and have booked their spots at the World Cup. Nigeria and Senegal from Group F, Tunisia and Angola from Group E that have already qualified. And the question is, who will join them? Will it be Cameroon? Will it be the Ivory Coast? Well, we won't know until the final game of the day, which tips off in about an hour and a half. The Ivory Coast taking on Mali. And there will be lots of interest in that match, there is no doubt. Waiting to see who will make it through. But here, right now, it is the Central African Republic taking on Rwanda. And at the halftime break, it's Rwanda who lead by 4. There's been 6 lead changed in total. Central African Republic have led by 10. Rwanda have led by 9. And it's been pretty close stuff so far.
Je vous donne 4 minutes. 4 minutes en homme à homme. 4 minutes en homme à homme. Ça marche pas.
Shut off the paint area, okay? Because right now we are better. We score 5 out of 10. Keep open shot shooting. But ball has to come on the low post. Adonis was alone. We didn't pass him. We should sorry a shot on the other side. Pass him at his alone. Also, dribble the ball, so Olivier in the side. Adonis make a good handoff, then Adonis get a pick from the Kenny. Kenny gets the down pick from Olivier. He get movement, heads. Basket.
Les 5 entrants en jeu du départ.
Pour le fond.
Les 5 du départ.
Alors, on reprend le 3e carton de cette rencontre très relevée.
Well, the crowd will just continue to grow over the next hour or so, and this place will be absolutely bouncing, there's no doubt, in time for the Ivory Coast game later on today. But can Rwanda look after their 4-point lead that they have at the moment? It will be the Central African Republic to get us underway in this second half. Really struggled with that 3-point shot in the first half, did the Central African Republic, but they make an immediate 2 to get us underway here. It's a nice pass underneath. Beautiful dish from Kenny Gasana, who had a great game in that first half. Everything he shot basically ended with points. And here he is again. Gasana tried to throw it back outside, but didn't realize that he had company. Good work to tip it into Gasana. Mid-range jumper is just a little too strong. Offensive rebounds. Now the 3, nails it. And it's that man again. Gasana up to 18. He is 4 for 5 from 3-point range right now. Some shooting from Kenny Gasana. Central African Republic look to try and respond with 3 of their own, which they can't get to 4. And again, Osana drives, keeps it alive, banks it in. No sign of them slowing up here. And the lead is stretched to 9. That's the biggest lead that they've had in this game so far. Oh, finds a way through. How's he missed the two, though? Chandra Jefferson makes the first. And who plays for PAOK in Greece in the Basketball Champions League. Find a way through, tricky shot, doesn't get it, but big, strong offensive rebound, but eventually his ball handling lets him down, and then he can just fly down the other end and put in an easy 2. Destin Damachoa, he's up to 4 points, and the lead is back down to 6. Damachoa's been a little quiet today, averaging 15.2 points a game in qualifying in his 11 games to date. Only 4 points so far today. Shabazwa has turned it over again. So a couple of sloppy possessions from Rwanda. Throws it back outside, Sato, open 3, count it. And that 9-point lead has quickly evaporated, and it's just a 1-possession game now. Rwanda leading by 3. A couple of cheap possessions for Rwanda. Poor turnovers and knock it down. Timeout calls.
Would you sit? I know that you make mistake, but you don't have a clue yet that you could just catch the ball, it would be this, and they would have a ball there, and they have a chance to go back. Instead of that, you try to sing, and they give a 3-point shot to us. I use IQ if you can, Eddie. Stop. Pass it. Go. Before the stop. Hey, coach, he has to go before the stop. No, stop. It's not nothing but this. Hold 5 seconds. We may not have a line to lower.
Allez, on y va. Les gars, on court, allez go, trouve le poste. Pour le faux.
Well, doesn't seem a happy man, does he? Vladimir Bosniak really laying into his side there. He was disappointed considering they led by 9 and then just a few cheap turnovers, just gifting the Central African Republic possession, and they were made to pay. Rugby. Kenny Gasana. Well, why not throw it up? Because he cannot miss. Kenny Gasana. This is staggering shooting from the outside. It really is. Another one goes down. He's up to 21, and he's 5 for 6 from beyond the arc so far. Some going as Jondra Jefferson throws up the 2. No good. And Gasana grabs the rebound this time. It's a bit of a let-off for the Central African Republic there. So the lead is 6. Nice pass into Jefferson, who makes the 2. Sticking to him like glue. It's another turnover, and it's another 2 points from the turnover. Weave his way through, a little too much on the 2-point shot. Gasana does well to keep it alive. Another 3 for Kenny Gasana. Putting on a show right now. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 6 for 7 from 3-point range. And the lead is back up to 5. Just get the ball in Gasana's hands. Sato, too much on the 2, but Jondra Jefferson, oh, very nearly. And 1, but will head to the line and shoot 2. So 4.5 minutes to go. They've really got to cut down these turnovers, though. Rwanda giving possession away far too easily. Once again, the ball back in the hands of the Central African Republic. Rwanda leading by 4. They've stolen it back, though, this time. And now the fast break is on. He's got options right, options left. Why not go to Gasana? Finally, he's missed. Well, you can't blame him turning down a potentially easy 2 when he had Gasana just waiting. Oh, nearly got the steal again. So the lead is 4. Three goes up. No good on this occasion for Chiako. Drives. Oh, last touch was off Jondra Jefferson, I think. Yeah, so Rwanda will get it back. Very nearly stole it straight back, though, to Jefferson. We've got the steal this time. Drives, throws it back outside, makes sure his foot is back behind the line and drains the three. And it's a one-point game. Goes straight up the other end, and Gasana makes a two, sorry, on this occasion. So used to him making a three. Do with him just heating up a little bit here. Tamachoe makes both from the line. Gets it back to just a one-point game. Yeah, that's nicely done. Ooh, should have really made the layup and had an opportunity to grab his own rebound as well. So now a chance for the Central African Republic to take the lead. Throws an air ball, and last touch was off the leg, I think, so Rwanda will keep it. Jim Rabai. Drives into the lane, throws it back outside. The three, oh, was in and out. It's Kenny Gasana. Throws it. Was his foot on the line? No, I think it's a three that has been called. Well, the Rwanda outside shot has been nothing short of exemplary so far today. Nearly get the steal there. 9 of 15 from the outside for Rwanda. Drives to the baseline, comes in, can't make the two. Draws the foul.
Plus que 1 minute 49 avant le terme de ce troisième quart-temps.
So the referee's deep in conversation here. I just want to have a quick look at a replay of something. So it is Kosanga at the foul line. 6 points so far today, 1 assist. This is both, but, oh no, I thought they'd been able to grab the offensive rebounds. To the corner, deciding to try his luck, can't get it to go. Oh, the pass all the way down the floor. What a pass it is as well, but cannot make the layup. And goes behind and thought it was Rwanda ball. Sagamba drives, is fouled and just doesn't get the roll, but will head to the line and shoot 2. Good penetration from Sagamba. Didn't have too many other options, really. Splits them. Back to a 5-point lead. Just about 60 seconds to go in this third quarter. They've got the steal as well. Now the fast break is on. Needs some help. Sagamba it is. Tries to use the glass. It's a bit of a let-off there for the Central African Republic. Well, that's a little bit fortuitous as well. Lost the ball, and last touch was off him as well. He wants it looked at. Rwanda have got the decision. And Jim Rabai not happy. Let's have another look here. Well, certainly looked as though it came off him. So a chance for Rwanda. 2 for 1 here if they're quick. And a chance for them to extend the lead again. Sagamba looking to try and go himself. Tricky shot, can't get it. Keeps it inbounds, but they just weren't quite expecting him to, I don't think. Teammates weren't quite on the same page. And the last possession of this. Oh, that's poor. That is poor. That is a let-off as well. Sato stepping out of bounds. If he hadn't have done, he would have had a completely open look at the 3. Last possession goes to Rwanda. Is it going to count? They're saying that he was just a little too late. That might well be reviewed. It was very close, that's for sure. Let's have another look. Yeah, I think he was just too late. So at the end of 3, it's still Rwanda who are in control.
Adonis. Yes. 5. Caddy. Go first.
They lead by 5.
Seda or Wilson, you're down. On the top is still. We go. We go. If ball doesn't go anywhere, Adonis gets the ball. Wilson.
Sixième fenêtre. À l'issue de ce match de Côte d'Ivoire, on saura quelles sont les équipes qui sont définitivement qualifiées pour représenter le continent africain. Il y a eu depuis vendredi de très grandes rencontres dignes des grands athlètes africains. Et vous ne manquez rien. Juste quelques instants. Juste après ce grand match RCA Rwanda qui nous tient en haleine de Côte d'Ivoire, Mali, restez scotchés. Pour tous ceux qui veulent avoir les résultats en temps réel, allez-y sur le sort tout simplement, téléchargez le World Cup, Basketball World Cup.
World. FIBA Basketball World Cup is right here. You want it? Come and get it.
À travers le monde, tant ou toutes les régions que celles de l'Afrique.
So the final quarter just about to get started. It is Rwanda who currently have the lead, 5-point lead. Unfortunately for both of these sides, the Central African Republic and Rwanda, neither of them can qualify to the World Cup. Central African Republic in 4th position. They knew coming into this weekend of games they had to win every single one of them by quite a sizable margin as well to stand any chance of qualifying. Unfortunately for them, they lost to Nigeria, so that put pay to their chances, and Rwanda just 3 and 8 in qualifying so far, so they stood no chance at all coming into this final round. Rwanda will have the first possession of the last quarter here. Trying to get off to a quick start, grabs the offensive rebound, is fouled on his way up, and will shoot 2. Makes 1 of 2 from the line. The lead back up to 6. Biggest lead for Rwanda has been 9. The biggest lead for the Central African Republic has been 10 in this game. We've had 6 lead changes in total. The 3-point shot from Rwanda, especially Kenny Gasana, has been magnificent, but it's the Central African Republic who knocked one down on that occasion. Kugere brings it back to just a 1-possession game, but yeah, Rwanda shooting the 3 at 56% so far in this game. Quite extraordinary numbers. Still 11 seconds left on the clock here. So Kenny Gasana back on the floor for Rwanda. Just try and get the ball into his hands as much as they can, really. The man with the hot hand. It's been hot all game. Gasana, nice pass underneath. Good defense though, grabs the rebound. Another good block and good defensive possession from the Central African Republic there. Drives, nice pass. Chandra Jefferson is fouled on his way up and will shoot 2. It's 1 of 2, brings the lead back to 2. Kenny Gasana has just taken a bit of a whack. Referee spotted it. He's actually not happy. So another 14 seconds on the clock here for Rwanda, who lead by just 2 now. Here goes Kenny Gasana again. Oh, it's poor hands. So a chance for the Central African Republic here to either level this game up or maybe even take the lead. Great pass underneath. Jefferson makes the 2, and we are all tied up at 58 points each. Jefferson up to 9. Rwanda, slow start in this final quarter so far, just 1 point to their name. And another turnover. Just look a little bit rattled now, Rwanda. And it is the Central African Republic who take the lead. Damachoa with the 2. Well, Rwanda need to just regroup. Slow start for them so far.
Olivier, stop talking about other people listening. You play on 10. You're out. There you go. Don't hide now. Throw to the... Joe! don't throw back, it's a fast break. Can you understand that? No? All right, turnovers, we will win the game. Okay, let's try to make horns.
S'ils jouent en zone, on joue sur charge. Mais on ne va pas les attendre pour que la Lutia va essayer d'attaquer là. Non, on va vite. Ok, assurez-moi le rebond. Les petits, aidez les grands avant de partir. La pression, coupez la ligne de passe. Ok, si vous êtes à une passe, coupez la ligne. Remontez la pression. Ok, allez, pas mal, les gars.
Allez, les gars.
Pour les fautes.
Les supporters des deux équipes sont là. La République centrafricaine est là. Et les supporters du Rwanda aussi sont là. Ah, les Rwandais aussi ne se laissent pas faire. Est-ce qu'ils sont là, les Rwandais? Ouais, ils sont là. Est-ce qu'ils sont là? République centrafricaine. Ils sont là aussi. Ok.
So Rwanda, after a slow start to this final quarter, have turned it over again. This has been really sloppy from them, and after leading by 5 heading into this final quarter, they now find themselves 4 points down. And this is just going from bad to worse here. Well, it's going to be some atmosphere for the final game, that is for sure. The Ivory Coast have to win by 13 points or more to try and book their spot at the World Cup. They're up against Mali. If they don't do that, it will be Cameroon to make it through. This place will be absolutely bouncing, there is no doubt. Last touch was off Jefferson. What, they're all over the place, Rwanda right now. It does well to prevent the ball going out of bounds. They just need something here to get a bit of confidence. Great defense, tried to make the big dunk and couldn't get it. Now they've got the steal, and is this what they need? Can they get it to go? Yes, they can. And maybe that will just settle them down. Back to a one-possession game. They've stolen it again. Now Kenny Gasana, as Rwanda look to try and level this game up again. Nice pass. He's got Gasana outside if he wants him. Here is Kenny Gasana. Gasana for 3. You know the rest. Because he doesn't miss from three-point range, Kenny Gasana. And Rwanda have the lead again.
Pop out. Adonis, you're on all this. You want the show. Okay?
Let's go. Let's go.
Basket.
Let's go.
So Rwanda lead again. 63 points to 62. This will go right down to the wire. Drives into the lane, doesn't get the roll. And now Kenny Gasana can bring it clear for Rwanda. Kept possession. Here's Sagamba. Sagamba takes a tumble, turns it over. The three is on the way, and the three is knocked down. Max Kugere. It's the Central African Republic in front once more. 5 minutes to go. Shiakau, three from miles out. Not sure that was a great possession for Rwanda. Foot might have just been on the line. Offensive rebound, could work on the defensive end, still can't get it away, and then eventually Rwanda can bring the ball clear. He's got Gasana if he wants him, doesn't use him, and can't make the layup either. Yeah, it's strong play. Jimmy Jimrabai. And again, the lead is back up to 4. Can they respond again here, Rwanda, with Gasana? Gasana looking to do it all himself. Does well to draw the foul and will shoot 2 from the line. So back to a one-possession game. And a turnover for the Central African Republic. Shabozwa, difficult shot, can't get it. And they can't grab the offensive rebound either. So another miss for Rwanda with just over 3 minutes to go. About 50 minutes from tip-off in our final game. The Ivory Coast against Mali. Rwanda get it back. Here's Sagamba. Options outside if he wants. Instead he has it stripped out of his hands. Another turnover. This fourth quarter really hasn't gone to plan. Been outscored 15 points to 7 so far. Drives to the baseline on the reverse. Lovely finish. And it's a 5-point lead now. Damachoa doing exactly what he had to. The three is off target. They just cannot find anything right now to get them going here, Rwanda. The foul goes on Sagamba. Got the miss. Now they really need a make down the other end. Sagamba, nice pass, and he does get the roll. And they are staying in touch just about here. Rwanda. And Dize up to 6 points. It's still just a one-possession game. And Jefferson slams it down one-handed. He's up to 11. And Gisana does well to keep hold of it. They respond. Here's Jondra Jefferson again. He's turned it over. He's got Gisana in support if he wants him. Sagamba doesn't want him. And heavy hands. Can't find the finish. We've got just over 60 seconds to go. Jim Rabai way off target with the long two. Jefferson, though, keeps it in bounds. And again, they miss. And here's an opportunity then in the hands of Gisana. Gisana helps it on. The foul can't make the two, but will head to the line and shoot two. So timeout is called.
Oh, suivez. Si c'est un panier marqué. Oh, on est là. Le 5, 4, 5 ici. 4 de l'autre côté, 3 là, pour le rebond, je positionne le meneur ici. Si c'est un panier parquet, le 4 sort la balle, le 5, le 3 pose l'écran.
Wilson, take out you instead of Wilson. Then Wilson be ready to get in instead of anybody, okay? Heads.
Let's go, let's go.
Hey, they go into the side.
Well, Rwanda are still in this. Gonna fight right to the end. There may not be much riding on this game, but it will not stop. Rwanda desperately trying to finish their World Cup qualifying campaign with a win. They're at the foul line to shoot two. Can't afford any misses though. Instead they have two misses. And the lead stays at 3. That's poor from the stripe. Nearly make a bit of a mix-up of it there. So it's a two-possession game once more. Rwanda needs something, and they need something quickly here. Here they come, straight down the other end of the floor. Good defense, though, by Jondre Jefferson. Well, this fourth quarter really has not gone to plan for Rwanda. They led by 5 coming into it. They just haven't been able to get anything going. Another trip to the line. Makes them both. 18 points for Damachoa. He was very quiet in the early stage of this one, but he's just grown into the game. And all of a sudden, the Central African Republic lead by 7. Gasana has been magnificent. Can only make 1 from the line. The lead is 6. Again, they intentionally foul and send the Central African Republic to the stripe. Makes them both again solid from the foul line. Could get it up to 11 points. And the timeout has been called.
Here is Steer, and here is Adonis. Wilson, you go around. You are the two. Kenny, you go on the top. Kenny should get the ball. He should get a pick from Adonis and try to kill the 3-point shot. Okay? Let's go.
Adonis va chercher une option de tir. Ok? Sur les écrans, changez, switchez. Sur les écrans, changez. Ok? Là, ils ont une bonne défense. On les tape pas parce qu'on a drapeau rouge. Ok? On les contient. Et sur les écrans, changez. Ton garde, c'est lui qui va shooter. Ok? Et le rebond, après le shoot, le rebond. On y va.
Well, they're going to need a minor miracle here, Rwanda. Well, it's already a carnival atmosphere inside this stadium. Dread to think what it's going to be like in about 40 minutes' time when the Ivory Coast game gets going. Here's Gassana. Nearly has it stolen. Tries to throw up the three. They've still got it here, Rwanda. Again, trying to shoot over big Jondra Jefferson. Nigh on impossible. The buzzer goes. And the Central African Republic, even though, unfortunately for them, they won't be in China for the World Cup come the end of August, they've certainly shown plenty of good signs over the last few months. They're a basketball nation on the up, and they finished their campaign with a win. 77-69 over Rwanda. Rwanda pushed them all the way. They had the lead coming into that final quarter, did Rwanda, but unfortunately for them, just couldn't quite get anything going there. And the Central African Republic, in the end, run out reasonably comfortable winners. They knew coming into these final three games that they had to win all three of them, the Central African Republic, to stand any chance of qualifying. And when they lost to Nigeria, that put pay to any chance they had. But a good campaign nonetheless. And they finish with a 6-6 record and will finish fourth in Group F. Plenty to build on, though, there's no doubt, and Rwanda as well. Yes, they only finished 3-9, but the fact that they are making teams like the Central African Republic pull out all the stops to get the better of them, they can take great encouragement away from that. There's plenty of fans that have come in to support the Central African Republic as well. Here are the stats then. African Republic shooting at 55% from two-point range. Rwanda only 36%, but their three-point shot was absolutely terrific. 50% from beyond the arc for Rwanda, and largely in part to Kenny Gassanga, who was just terrific from the outside today. 22 turnovers in total, though, for Rwanda. They really need to try and look after the ball a little bit better. Damachoa finished with 18 points in the end, but look at that from Kenny Gassana. 33 points and 7 rebounds for him. 7 steals for Nshabozwa. It was Damachoa, Jefferson and Kugere who led the way for the Central African Republic, and that says a lot for Rwanda, doesn't it? Gassana finished with 33. No one else in the Rwandan team managing to get into double digits. maybe too reliant on the hot hand of Kenny Gasana. He needed a little bit of help there. So I will leave you with the highlights, but don't go too far away, because in just over half an hour's time from now, it should be a really good one. It's the Ivory Coast up against Mali. The Ivory Coast know that they need a win of 13 or more to book their spot in the World Cup.